Halo teman-teman, kembali sama Kyoon di Kyoon Gaming. Jadi teman-teman, gue akan melanjutkan permainan si Kyoon ini teman-teman, apa namanya, Let's Strange ya, di kastil Hogwarts teman-teman. Jadi kita akan mencoba mengeksplor kastilnya karena kita kemarin baru sampai kastil ya teman-teman dan belum ngapa-ngapain. Oke, jadi kita akan eksplor saja kastilnya dan biasanya kalau anak baru itu ada ospeknya ya teman-teman. Jadi kita akan mungkin di ospek dulu nih sama teman-teman yang lain. Oke, sini berarti. Kita ketemu lagi sama Profesor Weasley.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Ya, kita harus ngejar ya teman-teman karena kita baru masuk di tahun kelima ya.
WLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster,
Oh, ada tes masuknya dulu kayak teman-teman. Buat tentuin karir kita setelah kita lulus dari sini teman-teman katanya. Oke, kita mau dikasih buku.
Here you are.
Bentar.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Oke, kita bakal ujian dulu teman-teman.
This way.
Ini apa ya?
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oke.
Revelio.
Oh, ada chest.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Ada field guide paper. Di statue, water demon. Oh, ini cuman kayak ininya doang ya? Apa namanya, info-infonya? Quick challenge, you progress toward completing challenge superior. Skip buat buka bukunya. Oke. Buat kita level 1 field track. Oke, buat nge-track-nya ya. Oke, kita klik. Ini kayak buat collectible nih kali ya, kita ngumpulin. Oke. Oke. Oh ya, sama teman-teman, buat teman-teman yang main itu ada hadiah ini ya kalau teman-teman ngekonekin ini ya akun Wizarding World-nya sama ID Warner Bros-nya ya.
Revelio.
Itu ada hadiahnya teman-teman. Jadi teman-teman bisa konekin buat dapetin hadiah. Sama ada event Twitch drop juga, jadi teman-teman harus nonton. Cari aja, ketik di Google Twitch drop Howgwarts Legacy. Di situ ada cara-caranya. Intinya sih teman-teman harus nonton ya. Nonton orang-orang yang main Twitch, main Howgwarts Legacy ini di Twitch. Nanti setiap 20 menit atau 30 menit itu teman-teman bisa dapetin hadiah. Ada 4 hadiah yang bisa didapetin gitu. Sama kalau kalian nonton officialnya ya dari Avalanche itu, kalian bisa dapat Marine Clock kalau nggak salah. Tapi itu ada waktu-waktu tertentunya kalau yang
Perfect
officialnya.
opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Oh, Blue Flame ini yang buat
Your
teleport
field
teman-teman.
guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Buat teleport api itu ya. Oke, M. Oh, ini kah flame-nya? Oh, to main area left side of most student and professor live and include the left. Oh, left tuh yang ini. Tadi apa sisanya? Kita di sini. Udah kita close dulu. This way kan program event in the region. Oke. Program udah yang hijau itu yang udah ditemuin. Kalau yang grey itu belum. Kita harus cari gitu ya. Oh, bagian kanan itu astronomy tower, perpustakaan sama greenhouse. Oke. 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 Ini kita kesini kah? Loading. Jadi, tadi ya, yang Twitch drop
And here
itu
we are.
teman-teman bisa
Quite the
nonton
time
aja
saver.
gitu.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You've been practicing. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, ini ada kah di filmnya?
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Oke, kita review. Oh,
That should
enggak.
be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the
Oh,
way
habis
here.
itu kita ke Hogsmeade ya. Oke,
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
thank you.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
You did,
Oke.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon
Tapi si
attack.
profesor ini tahu
My
ya terkait
suspicion
trik
is that
ngetek
there's
itu.
more to the story than a search for belongings.
Walu,
and an
selamat
extended
malam.
trip to the castle.
DNK.
We did take a bit of a
Sudah
detour on
makan?
the way here.
Sudah
Ended
mandi?
up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil.
Sudah makan di
Professor
kamar
Fig,
mandi gitu.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Si Weasley ini
Very
kepala
well.
wakil
In
kepala
that
sekolah ya
chit-chat,
bukan teman-teman?
I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Oke, kita ke wali kelasnya dulu teman-teman.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Oke, kita harus ke Hogsmeade nanti nih buat beli supplies. Oke,
It's
kita
good
ngomong
to see you,
sama
Professor.
And
ini
you?
si
I was
Profesor Fig.
hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring.
Ceplosan guys. Nipu apa bohong? Nipu apa bohong? Nipu apa jujur guys? Kita tadi bilang soalnya ke Weasley ya, ke Profesor Weasley itu kalau kita tadi sempat exploring ruinsnya gitu ya, runtuhannya. Ini aja lah ya. Nipu aja kak, oke nipu.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely.
Slytherin udah naturnya.
Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch.
Bukan penipu tapi lebih ke cerdik seperti ular.
This path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained.
Tapi si Profesor Weasley belum tahu ya teman-teman, kita bisa ngeliat ancient magic.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not so subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Oke, open quest log, open map. Kita suruh kemana? Oh, ini main quest. Oke, some quests are locked by spell and level requirement. This case you will. Oh, I see. Oke. Kita mau yang mana dulu nih? Levioso apa? Akio. Yang mana teman-teman? Mau yang mana Denke? Akio, dapat skill Akio apa skill Levioso? Levioso yang terbang, Akio itu yang narik ya. Ini aja kali ya. Akio kayaknya lebih berguna ya. Apa Levioso ya buat nerbangin musuh ya. Ini deh ya. Oke, kita ini.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
Kenapa yang jadi profesor tua-tua ya? Kenapa yang jadi profesor tua-tua? Emang kan biasa profesor gitu di kampus juga tua-tua nggak sih? Bener nggak ya? Yang muda-muda biasanya nggak mau jadi profesor guys, mau jadi YouTuber sama VTuber.
Revelio. On another adventure, are we?
Bawaan guys, kalau ini gimana dong? Ini diapain ya?
Lumos.
Ini api ini diapain guys? Api. Red quest itu yang itu.
Revelio.
Ini kan ada api ya, harus diapain ya? T. Oh. Gimana caranya sih? F. Nggak bisa. Oh udah ya. Oh tadi gara-gara ini ya. Gara-gara di Revelio. Ini apa nih guys? Yang menarik ya. Ya udahlah. Lanjut aja kelas. Mau kelas dulu, ntar telat. Kelasnya bener-bener mirip guys.
Is that all you've got?
Oh.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean
Professor
black
Hecat.
skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little.
Ini profesor
Today
pertahanan
we will review a spell that has saved me from death
Pertahanan
at the
dari
hand of
sihir
dark
jahat
wizards
ya?
more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Oh. Oh ini, oke. Levioso.
Levioso.
Oke, mulai dari bulu.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oke, kita nyoba yang lebih gede. Apa tuh? Keren. Ada training dummy-nya. Kita kah? Wih.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Coba ya.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Oh, ini kita
As
harus
Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
diangkat dulu baru diserang.
Well done.
Levioso. Itu gua sih? Oh iya bener kan?
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Aduh mekanik kah? Tapi kita sama-sama Slytherin guys.
Using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego.
Protego,
You may
oke.
begin.
Bar.
Levioso. Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. Potato. Stupid.
Oke, mamam kau.
Let's just say Levioso.
Nice to live with us again. I do enjoy life and duel.
Mantap. Emang duelis sejati nih.
For a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Sombong sekali nih Sebastian Swallow. Padahal udah kita bantai guys.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Poin itu
Thank you,
Slytherin.
Professor.
Padahal tadi lawan kita
Glad to have the opportunity.
Slytherin
to
juga
practice.
guys.
If what I've seen today
Jadi
is
siapapun yang
any
menang
indication,
Slytherin yang nambah.
I can expect great things from you.
Gimana
I
nih?
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Oh, dikasih PR kah?
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class
Wait,
is
bentar.
dismissed.
Kita suruh ngomong sama dia. Buku.
Nice work.
Oke,
I
kita
enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so
Oh iya
deft with the
dong.
wand.
Kita
Then
pasti
again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
kita masih pakai ini ya teman-teman, tongkat cupu ya, belum dapat tongkat yang bagus dari Hogsmeade.
In fact, it was.
Iya,
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
gue belum
Be coy
pernah
if
gitu
you
ya.
like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You
Oke.
just have to be clever.
Oh, itu ada
enough
Iron
not
Maiden
to
teman-teman.
get
Buat apa ya Iron Maiden?
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good.
Ini teman-teman sebelahnya
Pleasure
nih.
chatting with you. I'm sure
Alat
I'll see you
penyiksaan
soon.
zaman dahulu.
Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Buat nyiksa murid kah kayak si
Till next time.
Profesor siapa namanya? Yang baju pink itu, baju pink tua, cewek. Aduh, di Order of Phoenix kepala sekolahnya siapa ya? Aduh, lupa gua. Oke, yang waktu itu nyiksa murid-muridnya suruh nulis tapi tangannya berdarah itu loh. Itulah ya. Bentar ya guys, gua ini dulu, minum dulu sebentar. Oke, balik kembali. Oh ya bener, Dolores Umbridge, betul betul betul.
Revelio.
Thank you
I'd
Denke.
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Ini ada hadiah, ada harta karun tapi di mana ya? Tinggalin dulu yuk. Apa di depan sini? Kita belum bisa kali ya. Masih cupu. Oke, sekarang kita charm class. Di mana charm class? Baik. Arah mana sih dia?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Sana.
Revelio.
Nah ini ada api juga teman-teman. Kita buka dulu api. Oke. Oh cuma dilewatin dong langsung nyala ya. Oke kita ke charm class.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I can't wait. We sometimes have to remind him.
Bentar.
Some of us don't necessarily
Di sini
want
kah?
him to get back to the lesson.
Oh iya. Betul. Oh ini kelasnya si Profesor Vic itu, Profesor Vic. Yang
Behind you.
kerdil itu ya, yang
There's an
kerdil.
open seat here.
Thank you.
Ini baik nih.
I am Nettie.
Si
So
Onai.
you are the new student.
Saya Onai,
Have
Neti
you met
panggilannya
Professor
teman-teman.
Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome
Okay,
to
Aladdin.
Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Padahal kan ini dia tahun kelima ya guys, tapi masih belajar yang
afraid it is too late to study now.
belajar spell-spell yang ini ya,
My, the summer
yang
months must have
cupu-cupu.
really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands.
Oper-operan buku
One
kita.
book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Oke, kita belajar Akio ya teman-teman. Pele. Mantep, Akio.
Akio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally
Mrs.
lovely day.
Ona itu jagoan ya teman-teman kayaknya.
We might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oke. Kita belajar Akio akhirnya punya 3 sekarang. Lumos, Akio, sama Levioso.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Ujian kah?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Apa ini? Oke, kita mekanik ya guys.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... That's it! Happens to the best of... Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Terus suruh diberhentiin gimana?
Excellent, good. Stay focused.
Diberhentiin gitu maksudnya.
Splendid!
Oh. Paham.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
Oke, perang kan?
Would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Oke. Mekanika lawan Sineti, boleh.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
Clear.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Be sharp.
Oh, dia dulu. Sepele.
That's it.
Watch this.
Curang sih Onai, jago juga dia guys. Gue rada sini ya.
There we go.
Rada sini deh, tengah. Aduh, kurang guys.
Quite
Oh.
impressive. Here we go.
Semoga dia cukup guys. Oh 50 juga sih. Waduh. Oh kalah dong.
Very good.
Kalah guys. 150 juga. Point to
Let us make
Gryffindor.
this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Jangan alasan ya. Maaf ya. Oke, ini kita bantai nih di sini sih. Si Natsa ini. Neti.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You
Bantai nggak sih?
did it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Mamam, Neti cupu 30. Oke. Kita kasih paham guys. Bentar. Lihat polanya dulu ya guys ya. Oke.
Lesson is it? Not that I mind.
Mamam 50.
Splendid.
Splendid tuh. Sliding like a diamond. Kejeduk sih. Siah Neti. Santuy guys.
That is how it's done.
Bentar.
Nicely done.
Sepele. Tadi mah belajar. Sekarang mah maklum ya kita mulai kelas 5 guys. Tahun kelima dia udah dari tahun awal. Dari orok guys. 30 juga. Ini kita ngepro juga udah menang guys. Gak usah jalan kita nih.
Perfect score.
Perfect score. Remarkable. Sepele. Ayo yang tambah susah. Jangan yang mudah-mudah.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Dapat poin gak Slither? Beginner's look. Enggak dong, itu namanya skill. Skill.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother
Wagadu
received
dari
an offer
mana?
to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Dari Uganda dia. Oh, big
Is
Uganda.
Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, waduh
So
itu
yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
tempat
But it never
sekolah
seemed
ini.
intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Kita tanya-tanya dulu.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the
Sekolah
mountainside. I
sihir. Oh,
remember the
waduh.
first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oke.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Oh, di Wagadu nggak pakai ini.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Nggak pakai tongkat sihir.
I
Gigi.
find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Kayak yang si Goblin tuh teman-teman nggak
It's
pakai
nice to learn about another wizarding
tongkat.
school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
Ronan itu siapa ya?
Keep him waiting.
Yang ini kah?
Until next time.
Yang ini Ronan. Oh, yang ini Ronan.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Ada special assignment. Oke, kita buka dulu ini boleh? Oh, bukan di sini guys ternyata. Revelio. Oh, ada lagi di sini. Ada banyak chest yang kita nggak bisa buka dan nggak tahu di mana. Nggak bisa ke sini, kita ke sini.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Sombong guys. Ayo ngobrol dulu lah.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you.
Oh, anak
You're
Ravenclaw.
the student everyone's been whispering about.
Oh, terkenal kita guys.
Going well.
Beken.
You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
Beginner's luck
Brother
kata
William would tell you not to be so
DNK
humble
ya.
and to trust your abilities.
Oh, kita ini guys humble.
Confident in his.
Walaupun jago kita ngakunya
Better see
beginner's
to my
luck aja
charms
ya.
homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Udah gitu. Ngobrol lagi nggak boleh ya? Oke, kita kemana guys ini? Oh, ke Weasley. Kemana kita? Sini. Transfiguration Classroom. Bisa berubah kah kita jadi ini? Jadi kucing kayak Profesor McGonagall? Animagus ya, teman-teman. Animagus. Oh, sorry. Oke, gua harus ada sesuatu yang disetting deh, teman-teman. Gamenya kadang-kadang agak nge-lag ya. Sorry teman-teman, kok agak nge-lag. Jadi buaya darat aja. Itu kayak temenku. Ada tuh yang buaya-buaya darat gitu. Dia pasti keturunan Animagus, guys.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Dobby kah? Kakeknya Dobby guys, ini nenek moyangnya Dobby kayaknya.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Seru juga kalau bisa jadi berubah ya.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Aduh. Gak usah lah ya, kita pura-pura aja.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Ya benar.
Professor Ronan
Kita
did
dikasih tahu
mention
sama
something about
Profesor
that.
Ronan.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect
Oh,
wand.
kita mau ke ini Hogsmeade
You've
kah?
managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Tuh, ini kita masih pakai apa namanya? Pinjeman tongkatnya. Kalau udah pakai wandnya sendiri,
There's an
pasti
Ollivander's in
tambah gigi,
Hogsmeade.
teman.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in
Diagon
Diagon
Alley.
Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
What
I've
spellcraft?
never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration
Oh,
magic.
kita bisa berubah kah? Transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Oh, kita pilih mana, guys? Neti atau Sebastian? Halo, Denke. Neti apa Sebastian? Kalau Neti itu yang cewek tadi yang kita di kelas Akio. Kalau Sebastian itu yang kita bantai di kelas ini nih, kelas Leviosa. Dia Slytherin, kalau Neti itu Gryffindor. Neti tadi cewek yang main ini. Cewek yang main apa main bola. Neti aja yang cewek ya. Oke, kita pilih
I'd
Neti.
like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste.
Oke.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Mantap, kita bisa makan bir awe. Kata assignment quest professor when complete reward spell reward completing first. Pero, oh I see. Oke. Kita harus ke tempatnya Profesor Ronan dulu nih buat ngebetulin sesuatu kayaknya nih.
Ah, there you are.
Hi guys, Professor.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Okay.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Oke.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Gas, kemana nih? Search area minimap, represent area we should explore finding quest objective. Oke, kita harus ke sini ya.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Ini kah? Wih, nge-lag guys. Ini apa ya?
Lumos.
Enggak. Kita harus di sini nyari apa sih? Nyari ini kah?
Revelio.
Oh, ini. Oh, sorry. Collect the bag. Oh, pakai Akio.
Revelio.
Sorry. Maaf.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Mana dia?
Revelio.
Help me with my sad predicament.
Wih, dapat. Oke, mantap. Kita harus ngumpulin itu buku-buku itu buat apa nggak ngerti guys. Tadi ada 1/8, 2/2.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we?
Okay.
Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Ayo guys, semangat guys. Oke, mantap. Ending charm, broken. Oke.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall.
Revelio.
It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. The jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Suruh ngapain sih? Betulin yang mana?
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Kita ngebetulin yang mana sih guys?
Revelio.
Aduh. Oke, udah. Kalau udah kita ke ini kali ya. Ke Hogsmeade. Kemana sih jalannya? Oh, salah guys. Sana. Bentar ya. Gue setting sesuatu dulu. Oke.
Wish I could sneak into the other common room. Just for an hour.
Kita kesini, keluar kastil.
Hello, looking for me?
Betul.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Oke. Ini kita ke Hogsmeade.
was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes.
Revelio.
I planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
Oke, lanjut. Jalan kaki ya. Oh, kameranya mati. Nah. Oke. Udah nyala kembali. Kita ini ya guys ya. Kita sampai shopping-shopping aja ya.
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Bagus guys. Areanya indah.
Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Bel dulu.
What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at.
Revelio.
But if you see them, you can also use them in potion making.
Ini bunga putih bisa diambil nggak? Bisa guys.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Wah, ada hippogriff kita harusnya punya teman-teman, tapi nggak tahu gimana.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Okay.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Mana sih Hogsmeade? Kita bisa lewat ke Hogsmeade pakai jalan kaki ya, baru tahu.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that?
Testral kah?
She knows more about me than I had thought.
Testral guys.
I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Duh, mulai nge-lag guys. Ini gue coba betulin deh nih settingannya. Siapa tahu bisa lebih baik ya.
How are you settling in?
Tadi
Astral
ya, itu harus cuma bisa dilihat sama orang yang pernah ngeliat kematian guys. Berarti kita pernah ngeliat kematian.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too.
Di VGA baru kak, biar kami nontonnya lancar. Belum ada pemasukan guys.
Hopefully it will for you too.
Mohon bantuannya ya, makanya ditonton.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Ditonton dan di-subscribe.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want
Serang
to
sih?
turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jelly guys. Ugly and airy and Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr.
Okay.
Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a
Apa nih?
state.
Batu-batu. Oh, ini harus di sini ya.
Nearly there.
Moonstone.
There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Oh, ini guys, nyampe guys. Hogsmeade. Deket ya dari Hogwarts ternyata.
And here we are.
Okay.
It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes.
Oke, kita
I
harus
could
ke
not choose
mana
a
nih?
favorite shop here. It changes with every
Lumos.
visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade.
Kita harus beli tongkat sama broom kok nggak salah. Apa tongkat doang ya?
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes,
Cherry speed,
spellcraft,
some
some
seed,
seeds, and
A new wand.
new one. Oh enggak,
of
broom
course,
enggak.
you will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own.
Oke.
You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Oke, kita suruh muter-muter dulu
Enjoy
buat nyari
yourself. I will see you soon.
4 tadi ya. Hogsmeade Village. Oke, open map. Hogsmeade di mana sih kita, di mana? Oh, ini. Ollivander dulu aja guys. Kita Ollivander. Punten. Use. Oke.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Kita dapat apakah?
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand
Dapat
makers.
wand gigi nggak ya guys kita?
It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me.
Bisa
Let's
milih
find you
apa
the perfect
random?
wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes.
Warnanya juga warna Slytherin guys.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Ya, jelek guys.
Once more, come on, really swish it.
Tongkatnya tidak memilih kita guys.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Oke, ganti.
We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Itu kayak begitu ah? Hamba rusak.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
Yang di atas itu kah? Biru, hijau itu.
Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Oh, Kita bisa milih kah?
How intriguing.
Bentuknya
Curious indeed.
bagus sih teman-teman, putih.
How intriguing.
Ini teman-teman kayaknya lebih bagus ya. Putih ya, kita ya putih aja.
Curious indeed.
Coba lihat lagi. Putih deh, putih ini bagus nih. Oh, ini wood type-nya.
How
Oh, ini juga
intriguing.
wood type kita elder. One style. Oh ya, kita elder aja guys.
Curious indeed.
Elder aja guys. Mana elder? Elder, oke. Panjangnya ya.
How intriguing.
Ini berapa? 13 berapa?
Curious indeed. How intriguing.
Yang kuat ya. Solid aja, solid. Terus ini what type apa nih? Apa nih? Dragon? Dragon Heartsting. Kita disuruh pakai Phoenix. Resistant magic, unicorn hell. Powerful magic
A
ya sih.
dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
Ini kali ya. Oke, ini guys, tongkat kita guys.
What do you think? Extraordinary.
Mantap.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Mantap.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger.
Kita pakai yang
Do
kuat ya
not be
guys.
surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of
Kita bisa
further
ganti-ganti
assistance.
wandnya apa nggak ya? Nanti ya. Coba. Ya nanti kita kesini lagi aja ya. Ini search.
Revelio.
Dapat ini guys, lumayan. Ke sini udah, ke sini nih. Sini kemana ya? Lah, orangnya mana guys? Atas kali ya. Ini Ollivander udah. Free broomstick kan terakhir kan ya? Apa terakhir ya? Kita tuh perlu ke... Oh ini nih. Pin potion. Oke. Potionin dulu.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Oke, kita ke Pipin.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Toko potion, teman-teman. Kita buat
You'll
potion.
on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes.
Oh,
I'm
resep.
new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies.
Oke.
Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Kita dikasih resep.
What can I do for you today?
Ambil lah ya. Gratis mah. Ini gratis.
Feel free to take a look at the rest
Oh,
of
yang
the
lainnya bayar. Duitnya cuma 76.
come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Oke, kita buru-buru. Jadi kita ini aja. Ambil yang perlu. Magic Nip, Tom Scroll. Visit Tom and Scroll di mana ya? The Magic Nip ini dulu aja nih guys. Oke.
Well, hello there.
Kita ketemu Timothy.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Kenal ya guys, kita semua tahu.
Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat.
Kos sayur guys ini.
I'll be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Kos sayur guys.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Oke, kita beli
Let me
tanaman.
guess, you're after something fresh.
Ini gratis nih.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Oke, kita terakhir ke Tom and Scroll. Di sini. Oh, iya. Oh.
Revelio.
Nah,
Protego.
kita harus ngeliat kayak gitu ya guys ya. Tadi kayaknya ada lagi ya. Cuman gua nggak kelihatan guys. Itu tuh. Nah. Di sini. Oh, bukan. Oh, bukan. Oh, di sini.
An inquiring mind.
Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here.
Thomas
Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
Oke, kita mau
And
belajar
I too see in it.
Tom.
Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need.
Oke, kita beli lagi
A
yang
potting
gratis.
table and a potion station. Yes?
Spellcraft tuh ini, guys.
Good. Nothing like
Barang-barang
being
ya.
able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want.
Barang-barang
when
ini
you
guys kayaknya.
want. Let's have a look.
Buat di rumah kebutuhan. Ruangan
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
ruangan kebutuhan ya bener.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Iya. Ruangan apa namanya? Kebutuhan bener kan?
Well,
Iya.
that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
Oke. Kita udah semuanya tinggal ketemu Nettie di sana, guys. Dan kita lihat-lihat dulu di sini ada sesuatu kah? Level gear. Ini kita pakai dong. Oh iya. Offense. Level 4 nggak bisa. Oh ini ada satu-satu sih teman-teman. Health, defense, offense. Outfit. Kita tuh kemarin tuh dapat banyak ini ya. Hadiah-hadiah itu gimana cara makainya ya guys ya? Pakai aja biar nggak kedinginan. Eyewear. Biar pinter. Wih. Inventory. Kita tuh dapat beberapa ini loh. Hadiah-hadiah itu nanti gimana klaimnya ya? Nanti gue coba cari tahu deh teman-teman. Request. Ini map. Terus apa lagi nih? Ini map, quest. Oh ini semua ya. All post. Oh, all post surat tapi kita nggak ada. Ini ada tanda serunya apa nih artinya guys? Oke. Ini ya udah. Oh cuma intinya sih gitu doang ya. Cari tahu. Ini banyak yang harus kita kumpulin berarti nanti nih. Ini potion juga oke. Quest ini challenge. Dapat kah? Ini dapat teman-teman kayaknya. Iya ini dapat nih. Oke. Oke, kita coba lihat inventory dulu kalau gitu. Gear. Tadi kita dapat beberapa item. Gak ada ya? Tadi kayak dapat ya? Dari challenge. Apa itu harus ini? Oh ini. Apa itu harus kita ambil dulu di mana gitu ya? Mungkin kali ya. Nanti gue akan cari tahu deh guys, gimana cara dapetinnya. Oke, mungkin gameplay kita sampai di sini dulu teman-teman. Thank you buat teman-teman yang nonton. Jangan lupa like and share video gue dan jangan lupa juga untuk tonton terus teman-teman. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.